I'm Robert Knoll, and welcome to Guitar Time. All right. Well, hey, it's time to give you a very important lesson, and this lesson is on the Blue Note. Blue Note Part 1. Okay, I take it that at this point you've learned some scales. You know some pentatonic scales, you know major scales, minor scales, blues scales, dominant 7, maybe even you know augmented and diminished scale, and you know some arpeggios. So you've been learning about intervals. You know how to count your scales, and you're learning your intervals, make up your chords, make up your riffs, make up music, okay? We derive sounds, melodies, riffs. All these cool groovy things are coming out of scales, but knowing the intervals. So the interval I'm talking about today is one specific interval, and it's called the minor third. So if I took a minor scale, and I'm going to be in the key of G today, okay, and I took the G and I went G, A, B flat. That B flat is what we will deem and call the blue tone. 1, 2, 3. Now the difference is if I played a major scale and went 1, 2, 3, the major third is happy-go-lucky. Ba ba ba, the sun's out. But that minor third, 1, 2, 3, it's kind of gloomy and mysterious. 1, 2, 3, versus the major scale, 1, 2, 3. And then on the top of the scale, if I went minor, I would have 1, 2, 3, minor, or 1, 2, 3, the major, which is happy. Minor third. So, minor scale. You need to play your minor scale. I'm using my muting technique. You can hear me if I let the notes ring. What if I stop, if I pause on the minor thirds? Here's my minor third. Minor third. Minor third. Minor third. Minor third. There's my minor third. Now remember that minor third. Wow. We're going to call it a blue tone, but it's a minor third. Where do we find it? We find minor thirds, of course, your minor scale. And you have different types of minor scales, right? You have your pure minor scale, your harmonic minor, and your melodic minor. And your blues scale, and your pentatonic scale. I play my pentatonic as a 5-note scale. Got a minor third, minor third, and if I go up above the scale, I've got another minor third. The blues scale adds the tritone to the pentatonic scale. Tritone. But now I've got that minor third. Minor third. And if I go up, now notice, I'm affecting that minor third. What am I affecting it with? Vibrato. So important. We're going to be talking in a lot of lessons about vibrato. But I want to be able to take that minor third with any note and vibrato it. I want to be able to take that minor third with any finger and vibrato it, okay? So let's say this minor third up here, okay? If I go 1, 2, 3, well, naturally in the form 2 scale, I'm using my second finger. But can you hear? Here's a minor third without a vibrato. Notice my arm moving a little bit? This is what I call a subtle vibrato, or a savoring. Very minute. I'm very, just so little, pushing that string up. I'm up against the fret, my finger placement's good. I'm feeling that fret, and I'm not going wild. I'm not really, a wide, a wide vibrato, it's very minute. It's very little. That finger's only pushing that thing, only I don't know, not even a tenth. Here's playing it with the blues scale finger with the first finger. Here's without. Now I put the feeling. You hear that blue note? I take that blue note and I make it bluesy. I put the human feeling of, yeah, that vibrato when people sing. The blue note. Now, so I can have different tones of my voice, but that blue tone, it starts with just the pure tone, and then it goes into the vibrato. The art of the blue tone. It's minute, it's subtle. Now, I can pull down, just so you know. That's a down pull, subtle vibrato. That's an up pull. So notes can be pulled down and up. Is there a difference? Well, very discerning ear might be able to hear that sometimes, okay? Now, when I go to these low notes with my fourth finger, I'm not going to push that string up. It's always going to be a down, because that blue note, that minor third, or if I was playing a second or any other note, it wouldn't make sense to push up. I'm going to push the string right off the guitar. But I'm doing that vibrato very savoring. Minor third, minor third, minor third, minor third. Here on the D string, that would be in my form 3. So here I'm going to use my third finger to play that minor third. I could use my fourth. Down pull. Down pull. It's harder, I think, for people to play the slower, savoring vibrato. It takes more skill to get that that human feeling of Now vibratos can take off slow and speed up and then slow down. Now I'm adding the fifth. So I'm playing a 2-note chord and I'm pulling down. Down pull. So listen to my riffs. I'm just going to play some riffs randomly. I'm just improvising. And I'm giving you different vibratos. Down pull. Down pull. So you're getting to hear that blue tone, right? Well, all these other tones, the perfect fourths, the perfect fifths, the dominant or minor 7, dominant, minor 6, minor 6, 2, major 9, the root vibratos. Fourth, fifth, down pull, subtone, second, 7 down, dominant, fifth up, 7, 6, major 6, down pull, up pull, chord, no vibrato. Now I'm bending and vibratoing. Do you hear that dominant 7 with my third finger? I'm using a powerful finger. I'm grabbing. I'm choking the neck. Remember choking technique? And I get to that pitch, which is a whole step. And then I've got to have a controlled vibrato. Seven bent up to a root. 7 down from the root to the 7. 6 up to a 7, like going there, but I'm bending to a 5th. See that vibrato? Pull off. 9. The Albert King stuff, we want to go doubled note. That powerful root. The B.B. King vibrato. Thumb comes off the back of the neck. Very nervous, I call it the bumblebee, right? So you've got different speeds of vibrato, and we'll go into this more on another video. The tempo of your vibrato, it has to do with the feeling. A nervous vibrato, or more, is a certain mood. They create mood. You know, what kind of mood are you in? You know, are you in that really kind of blue, oh man, or are you in you're blue, but you're a little bit, okay, all right, I'll deal with it. Or are you just, wow, really down? Hear how slow that is? There's the art. Slow down to slow. Pull off. Can start fast and go slow. Minor second. Blue tone. The minor third. Minor third, right? Blue. Well, I hope this introductory Blue Note Part 1 will help you start to hear vibratos and start to attempt to work on them. There are a lot of videos out there that will start to show you, but I'm showing you from the essence, from the real feeling, the root feeling of how that slow vibrato, it just goes right from the heart. And that is the art. The heart is the art. The heart is the art. Remember that. To be able to play a slow, oozing, how did I say it? Oozing, a savoring, like that fine wine and nice taste. Or when you touch your girlfriend or your boyfriend and you just caress them and you feel that really nice feeling of the skin and touching someone. So it has humanistic emotions and feelings associated with the vibrato, the speed of the vibrato, the width of the vibrato. Is it real short or is it wide? If I take this minor third, go, that's really wide. That's a medium. And then the short one. So there's the different widths of vibratos. We'll talk about that more. And one of the great artists you might listen to is Albert King, the great bender of all the bluesmen. They all had their styles, but Albert King could bend notes. He'd take that minor third, not just bend it a whole step, but 2 steps. Till next time.